Let's have a deeper look into a hair transplant result from the Serkan Aygin Clinic. And as we see here in the before photos, he was nearly down to a Norwood 3. I would even say Norwood 3A, and the A stands for anterior, and that's when the middle part here is receding as well. He had 3,000 grafts done, and the overall distribution actually looks fine. And you can see the most density you have in the frontal area, which is quite normal, and in the mid-scalp they don't pack as many, as he had hair there still. And you can also see the transition to the temples, which is good. And they also did parts of the temples, and we will look into that later. As you can spot, there are some micro irregularities in the hairline, which is great. And if these are done with single grafts, this will look amazingly natural. And here we see the results after 15 months, and it looks like he made a big jump back in time, which is nice. He looks like in his early 30s. And I really like the hairstyle that he has here. And if we look closely to the hairline here and compare it to the post-op photo, I would say the graft survival rate wasn't as high as expected, but it still looks good and definitely dense enough. And you can spot some multi-grafts in the front, which is not ideal, but I think there's still enough singles to make it still look natural. But if we look closely here to the temple areas, we can spot something. And that's why you have to make sure you have the right donor hair for it. Otherwise it can look really pluggy and actually stick out a lot. You can see here that the temple areas are sticking out a bit, and it looks a bit pluggy, but also it's the mix of new implemented hair which comes into an area which is already gray. So he brought back some hair that wasn't, and I think it will hopefully blend in a bit. What I wanted to showcase here is that you can have good results with bigger clinics as well. And this patient wrote he's super happy about the results, and at the end that's what matters, right? But you have to make sure that you're on a safe side, and this is a 50-50 chance for bigger clinics that have up to 100 patients a day. So you have a random team of technicians that is doing the job and not the surgeon. So the odds are really more in your favor if you know who's gonna do your surgery. And if a good surgeon has only 1 or 2 patients a day, this definitely helps the quality of the result. If you want to have an idea which doctor or clinic delivers frequent good results, check out the guide in my bio.